In Giva, you can quickly manage your company's people and your customers' organizations and contacts. People and organizations can be added manually by filling out the profile form, or on the administration page under the Integrations tab, a number of different Giva APIs can be used, or the various types of Giva users can be imported from spreadsheets. To begin manually adding people or organizations, from any page on the top navigation, mouse over the blue plus and select People Organization. On the profile form, if you want to add a Giva agent or an employee belonging to your organization, enter a first name and a last name. Only use the first and last name fields to add people to Giva that work in your organization. When you start typing a name, you will see that the company field becomes disabled. If you want to add a company that is one of your customers, then enter in the company name, which in this case will disable the first and last name fields. After the company profile is added, you can then add contacts. Contacts are people that work for a company that is your customer. To add contacts to a company, in the company profile, click Add Contact and then fill out the information. After, when creating a ticket, search for the company or for the contact name directly. Note that the ticket's customer will be the company, and the contact name will be listed if one has been selected. Change the contact name by selecting from the contact list. Now we will look more closely at completing the profile form. On the Summary tab, fill in the form fields. Required fields are notated, and all other fields are optional. Once at least the required information has been entered, the profile can then be saved, giving the person a simple customer role, which does not require a license, but will allow them access to the customer self-service portal if you optionally choose to use that. To assign roles giving the person more Giva system authority, go to the Roles and Service Groups tab. Companies or contacts in companies do not require a paid license and are typically the people you service who call the service desk or log into the customer self-service portal. The other license types require fees and are for people that actively use the Giva system. A fixed license is required for administrators. Click on any of the links over to the right to learn more about Giva licenses. In the lower section, set access roles to modules in a service desk. A customer role allows access to the self-service portal where the customer can only view their own tickets. However, you can authorize the person to see other people's tickets if necessary. An example would be a supervisor who is not going to be actively creating tickets. Continue selecting roles as needed. You can click the information icons next to each module to read more about the roles for that module. If authorizing the person for a certain service desk as a Giva agent or administrator, and as necessary, select the service groups to allow the person access to, choose a default one, and then you can assign them as a dispatcher for the service group, which means they will receive an email when a new ticket is opened but not assigned to anyone. On the Details tab, there are other optional fields available, including any custom user profile fields that have been created to be part of user profiles. When you have entered all the necessary information, click Save to save your changes. Once the person has been added, to quickly find their profile to make changes, from any page, select People in the upper right, enter the person's or company's name, and press the Enter key.